Question number 6 is written, a supplier has received a debit note from a customer. Then it is written, what does this supplier use this debit note for? According to the question, a supplier has received a debit note from the customer. Now, what will this supplier use this debit note for? If we assume we are the supplier, then this means the debit note sent to us by our customer means that the amount they had to pay us has now been reduced for some reason. Let's explain in a bit more detail. You know that our customer is a receivable in our accounts, meaning naturally an account with a debit balance. And on the other hand, in our customer's accounts, we are payable, meaning naturally an account with a credit balance, right? If our customer wants to reduce their credit balance for some reasons, they will debit it. And that reason could be the return of goods or a claim for an allowance, or they might want to indicate that we have mistakenly charged more than the agreed price, etc., etc. Okay. Receiving a debit note means we will issue a credit note for an acknowledgement. I hope the point is now clear. Now let's find out from the following options what we will use this debit note for. Option A is written to complete a statement of account. This use is incorrect because to prepare a statement of account, a debit note alone is not enough. Rather, a statement of account is a summary of invoices, credit notes, and payments, right? Option B is written to correct the sales journal. A debit note is not used to correct the sales journal. This use is also incorrect. Option C is written to make an entry in the sales returns journal. It seems that an entry would be made in the sales returns journal because of this. But that's not the case. Rather, a credit note is issued because of the debit note. And after entering this credit note in the sales returns journal, it is sent to the customer. So this use is also incorrect. Option D is written to prepare a credit note. This use is 100% correct because we use the received debit note from our customer to prepare a credit note, which is then recorded in the sales returns journal. So the correct option is option D. Hopefully you have understood.